What them haters talking about?
It's Willie D, y'all, and We Bull is giving out free money. That's right. Get 6 free stocks when you open and fund a new account today. Here's how you get your free stocks. Open an account, deposit any amount, get 6 free stocks. That's it. Open an account with We Bull to get your first 2 stocks, each valued at up to $300. Deposit any amount to receive 4 additional stocks, each valued at up to $3,000. Fam, all you gotta do is click on the link in the description to get your free stocks now. What's up, family? A Mississippi police chief has been fired after he was caught red-handed spewing racist and homophobic epithets. Damn Skippy. This sucker was terminated, also family, after he bragged about shooting a man 119 times. He shot a human being 119 times. Fam, do you know how deranged you have to be to kill a human being and to continue shooting him, loading your gun over and over again? Check out what he said. I shot that in 119 times, okay? This is what former police chief Sam Dobbins said, according to the Mississippi Center for Investigative Reporting. On Wednesday, the Board of Aldermen in Lexington, Mississippi, chose to remove Dobbins as head of the city's police department. Fam, the vote was very, very close. But before I tell you what the vote was, listen to his arrogance. He's talking to this police officer by the name of Robert Lee Hooker. He's the black man who recorded his conversation. This fool said this. Well, if you're looking for an apology, after I gave you an apology back then, he's talking to Robert Lee Hooker, then you're barking up the wrong tree. I told you the other day, I said, Hooker, you're going to understand. I didn't mean anything personal by it when I said what I said. If you're going to let some words bother you, maybe this ain't the place for you. Then he asserts, I'm just trying to get you to shut up. That's all I was trying to get you to do. It ain't nothing personal, he says. After Hooker continues to explain to Dobbins why he's upset, Dobbins seemingly starts to gaslight Hooker and explain that he's the victim. Now, he says, are you sorry? You walked out on me yesterday. After Hooker explained that he walked out the day before because he was emotionally upset, Dobbins claims that he would be the only person to protect Hooker while on duty. In the streets, there's going to be one man fighting for you. That's going to be me. Don't ruin that, Dobbins said. So this sounds like a dude who is used to being in control, used to telling people what to do, making people bow down to his authority. He felt like he had a subordinate. And this officer, black dude, he's a yes man, he gonna do what he's told. You gotta be real comfortable to use the N-word, be white and use the N-word in front of a black person, let alone a black person that you consider to be a friend or an employee. I'm gonna be the only person out there fighting for you. You know, there's people dumb enough to believe that. How could you speak the way you speak And I'm supposed to trust that you're going to have my back. Yeah, right. Fam, check this out. Dude got fired, but the vote to dismiss him was very, very close. It was a close call. While 3 members chose to fire him, 2 other members, including Richard Spencer, the city's former mayor, and Charles Simmons, voted against the termination. I tell y'all all the time, fam, the reason why this racist movement has any type of juice, it is because of your elected officials. Remember, they legalized slavery. It was your elected officials who legalized slavery. If they want to violate you, all they do is just write it in the law. And whatever they do to deal with you in the aftermath, they just make sure that they have a law for it to give them permission to violate you. Anytime they want to take something from you, including your freedom, all they have to do is write a law. And most Americans are going to acquiesce. That's the way it goes. And these people do this. They behave this way without compunction. I mean, we're talking about straight up devils. This dude bragged about shooting a man 119 times as a police officer, and he also bragged about killing 13 people as a police officer. Most officers don't fire their service weapon in their entire career. He not only fired his service weapon, but he killed 13 human beings. What kind of low-down bastard can lay claim to something like that? This dude is acting like he's like really at war. Like he out there on the battlefield in some foreign country. But American citizens are the target, specifically black people in the city of Lexington, where 80% of the population is black. And how the hell y'all let a white dude become the sheriff when you got an 80% black population? Lexington, say, man, y'all got some explaining to do. This dude, Dobbins, he's one of the worst of the worst. And those 2 people who voted against termination, they should be investigated. Everything they've ever done, they should be investigated. And never should they be allowed to hold public office again. We got to start throwing out the trash. Dobbins, I know you hear me, you dirty, low-down, uncivilized mutt. Your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.